This bachelorette will date one of these eligible bachelors based solely on their text, a letter, and one phone call.
Woo! Has me blushing!
But she has no idea that the guys will secretly be using AI to elevate their flirt game.
I'm gonna use Claude.
You remove AI?
The Riz app?
All of them, except one.
I do hate AI. I will not be using AI. I think it's making our culture more lazy and disingenuous.
Will AI give the other guys an edge, or will their secret be discovered?
I feel like he might have looked this up on ChatGPT. I don't want to date a robot. It's like he's just trying to get in my pants. Stop it. It's about to get Conde nasty here at Wired. Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm really excited for this experiment because I find that dating nowadays is all about looks and not about who you are as a person. With a busy schedule, I tend to travel a lot, and I'm looking for someone who is a good communicator. I think that that's really important in a relationship nowadays, especially with all the texting, FaceTime. So someone who can talk, someone who can banter with me, someone who can keep up with me and my princess energy.
Lexi won't know what the guys look like since they're in another studio.
So you guys have seen the guys? Are they all cute? Oh my gosh!
So these bachelors will really have to express themselves in the first round of our blind dating experiment.
I guess it's about the inside, but like... All right, it's time to text Ethan.
My name is Ethan Downs. I am looking for love. I'm gonna find out if Claude can help me with my texting game. Let's see how this goes.
To be true to the experiment, Ethan can only send texts that his AI wingman has generated. To set the stage, Ethan gives Claude a prompt explaining that he wants to seem genuine and likable in his texts.
Hey, Ethan, it's Lexi. I'm really excited to be texting with you.
Got the text. Hey Ethan, it's Lexi. I'm really excited to be texting with you today. What would we do for our first date? All right, so we're gonna copy and paste this into the Claude app. Let's see what the response is.
If he says drinks, it's a basic answer, Ethan. And I'm not a basic girl.
She seems enthusiastic and fun. Here are a couple directions you could go. I'd wanna keep it low key but memorable. Maybe grab some food somewhere we can actually talk, then just walk around and see where the night takes us. Less about the plan, more about good conversation. Sounds like a good text. I feel like I could send that, but let's go with it.
I can't wait to see the typing bubbles. He's typing. A long answer. Okay, Ethan. I'm a foodie. If we're grabbing a bite, what food are we having?
Okay, she just responded.
I'm also gonna heart the message because I do like his answer.
And she hearted her own message.
Oh, I didn't mean to heart myself. So embarrassing, guys.
We're gonna copy and paste this now.
And Claude's response is?
Ooh, a foodie, I respect it. This. Okay, I'm taking you somewhere with really good sushi, Italian tacos. What's your go-to? Smiley face like this. Let's copy and paste that. I like it, I like it, I like it.
Good job, Claude.
I like he did an emoji. I'm not there yet. I'll start doing emojis on like the 5th or 6th message. For a first date, sushi. I'm a girly girl who loves ping and to be spoiled. How would you make me feel special when we get sushi?
Well, that's a paragraph. Let's see what Claude says.
Oh, he's typing. Come on, Ethan. I can tell he's good with his words. Whoa, look at that answer! Okay, let's buckle in and read this novel. Here's how I'd make you feel special. I'd actually pay attention, ask you real questions, remember the little things you say. I'd wanna know what makes you light up, not just small talk. You can wear whatever pink outfit you want. Just know I'm going to notice. Woo! Ethan has me blushing. I will do an emoji because I enjoyed texting with him. Actually, I'm gonna do the blushy. Ethan, good job.
All right, shot my shot. We're gonna switch.
I'm here today to compete with people who are going to use AI. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be myself and see how that goes.
Let's ease into Luke a little. Did you enjoy your breakfast?
Hey, Lexi. I didn't eat breakfast. I usually don't get hungry until the middle of the day.
Feeling he's drafting something good. Oh, he has answered. Honestly, good answer, because I didn't either. I was nervous.
I'm a terrible texter in real life, so.
Ooh. When you have downtime, what is your favorite thing to do?
Luke is already a little more chill with his texting, I see. Ethan was a little more structured. It's noted. Okay, he's typing, he's typing.
I like to read and watch movies. What about you? She could be like, I hate staying in, and this isn't gonna work. Next, who knows? And this is part of my point about using AI. If you're not yourself, you're just gonna end up spending time with somebody that you don't actually enjoy spending time with.
I love to watch movies and eat takeout while I do it. Gotta be transparent.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Oh, he's typing. The bubbles. He knows. He knows that this text is going to determine if he can get all this.
Oh boy, my autocorrect is really f***ing me up here, I'm sorry.
Our boy's doing his best, but it's feeling a little dry.
And I got an emoji! It's like the smiley face with the blushing. Yeah, I'm just gonna heart it to be polite. All right.
I feel like he wasn't trying to impress me too much, but giving me, this is me. I'm Luke. I kind of like it though. I'm gonna heart it.
All right, so she hearted my last text, so I'm back in the game.
Next man.
Hi, I'm Tom, and I'm looking for someone I can be myself with, and we can form a great team, kind of like the Mega Powers, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage. All right, let's see. If Riz can help my texting game, I can't imagine it'll make me any worse.
Once Lexi's text is pasted into Riz, the app offers wildly different responses depending on the mood Tom picks.
Red receipts on is brave. Already a green flag though.
See, this is the problem with it, it's slow. She's gonna think I'm like illiterate. Better now that you're messaging me, that's a good one.
Okay, Tom. Good answer, Tom. Already flirting.
What does your ideal night out look like? So I'm not gonna do the NSFW reply because it says, you pinning me down, riding hard. We'll go with the genuine reply.
Tom Smooth.
Already my game is improving. I'm gonna heart eyes emoji. Where was this when I was in high school?
The winky face is bold. We just met. I want a walkthrough of our Friday night itinerary. Spell it out for me, Tom.
Enter text, paste, easy. We're doing whatever gets me closer to you.
Serious answers only.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what not to say. Cue the not safe for work response, please.
Spread those legs, now. Oh, I'm not gonna do it because I don't want you f***ers to win.
Dinner, laughs, and possibly a little mischief. Tom, absolutely not.
This is honestly how my regular conversations go for online dating. You're next. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Steve, and I'm here to find love. Pretty anti-AI, but I'm curious about technology and want to find the limits of it.
I love the name Steve for a dog. I'm from a big Italian family, and I am a huge foodie. What is your favorite food?
Your Move AI. Let's see what it can do here.
From flirty to formal, Your Move AI offers responses in different tones, as long as the tone starts with the letter F.
So the default is on flirty. I've always found a classic lasagna to be incredibly comforting. The layers of pasta, cheese, and sauce feel like a warm embrace. Absolutely not. All right, I gotta move fast here. Feisty. Can't even read the full message.
Honestly, a perfectly spicy pepperoni pizza. Something about that heat always leaves me wanting more. Wow. I would add hot honey to balance out the spice.
Have you ever experimented with other unconventional pizza toppings?
I've tried pineapple, but can we talk about something other than pizza, Steven? I do like the way Steven talks. Demonstrates a thoughtful approach to flavor balancing. Okay, Steven, keeping the conversation going at all costs.
She's typing already.
Now, Steven, tell me, this is the make or break.
She's still typing. Suspense, it's killing me. If you were to cook dinner for us, what would you make? What do you guys think? What should I try? Formal, feisty, funny?
See, if I was using the Riz, it would probably make a joke about like my salami.
All right, let's go feisty. I'd grill up something spicy and sweet just like you. Want to be my taste tester? Let's go for it.
Woo! Steven's got flirts on him too. Okay. Ooh. Who has a grill in New York City? Is it like a George Foreman?
Now it's time for Lexi to send one of the guys packing.
Between Tom and Steven, here's the problem. They're both very flirty, which I like, but I kind of wanted more direct answers.
These apps, I don't know. The quality, definitely not my style, so it feels a little disingenuous.
Honestly, the most engaging was his with Riz.
Yeah, I thought the Riz app was a lot more genuine than the other AI apps because they were just short.
Tom, it's like he's just trying to get in my pants. Steven had some great vocabulary. The flirting wasn't as smooth as Tom's.
Pretty realistic. I might use it in the future.
After much serious deliberation, I've decided to move on with Ethan, Luke, and Tom. So that means, Steven, you are eliminated. Sorry, Steven.
Best of luck. Luke, don't let the machines win.
You got it.
Let's do a technology detox and see how these men are with their words. We are going to have them write me love letters. This is a lost art. So first, I will write them a love letter with a pink envelope, of course. Seal it with a kiss. It's ready for them. Let's see what they say.
Thank you.
Dear bachelors, I'm a traditional girl who believes real connection starts with real communication.
Oh, thank God, she has very nice handwriting.
And nothing says that more than
And
a
a
handwritten
letter.
So I'm asking you to write me one.
What are you looking for in a relationship that you haven't found yet? And what qualities do you look for in a long-term partner? Lexi.
P.S. I'm left-handed, if you can't tell. I as well. Let's go.
Ethan scans Lexi's letter and copies it into Claude.
Okay, so it's asking me to pick the overall tone. I'm gonna go with thoughtful and sincere.
Ooh.
Dear Lexi, your letter arrived like a breath of fresh air, and I mean that. What you described, being known without having to constantly explain yourself, I've been chasing that too. That ease, that quiet comfort of someone who just gets it. What I'm looking for? Someone present, someone who means what they say and shows up when it counts. And for what it's worth, a girl who still believes in handwritten letters, that already tells me something worth paying attention to. Written with my left, Ethan.
Wait, that was so good. I really like the way he answered this question. I mean, I can tell he's ready to meet someone, and he's just really great with his words. I think that him and I are on the same page of what we're looking for. But if he's left-handed and that's his handwriting, girl, what? Are you a doctor? Because I can't read any of that.
All right.
Luke won't be getting help from an AI wingman to write his love letter. So what's his strategy?
Trying to balance the right combination of creativity and sincerity. Making sure that my handwriting is legible, believe it or not.
I want to see their handwriting. I want to know that they were sweating over that piece of paper with a pen in their hand, writing to me and confessing their love.
All right. If I had more time, it'd be an iambic pentameter, but you know. Thank you, my good sir. Dear Lexi, this is Luke. My desire to date you is no fluke. I'm looking for a connection that is real, something we can forge over drinks or a meal. I'm looking for humor, passion, and trust. In past relationships, these have been a bust. I want to take you to omakase and a Broadway play. I want to spoil you while you wear pink all day. Gone are the days of superfluous flings. Returned have the days of queens and kings. And if you don't want to date, maybe we can be besties. Word on the street is you're pretty cool, Lexi.
So, Luke wrote me a poem. Very creative, but he spelled my name wrong, but it's fine. He spelled it I-E, but I won't hold it against him because his note is very creative. I mean, he's no Dr. Seuss, and you know, no romance poet, but he's giving me my Bridgerton fantasy, right? Dearest gentle reader. But I feel like he might have looked this up on ChatGPT.
Tom's next. He copies Lexi's letter into the Riz app.
These aren't very long. The NSFW is even worse. Left hand stroking me off, please. The genuine one is a little better. I guess we'll give it a shot. I don't know. This is not a good letter.
Riz has no Riz.
No, only for texting. Mr. Walt Whitman over here with the, rhyming. I think he's got me beat at least.
Tom, what are you doing to that envelope?
I mean, if she sees you licking that letter, Tom, she might.
There you go, sir. I have no germs. Oh my God.
Oh, all right, our last one. Tomb. Tom wrote an O, and then he wrote another O that's a heart. Tomb. Tom, let's read your note. Tom.
Dearest Lexi, all right, so you want me to pour my heart out and impress a lefty? Challenge accepted. I'm looking for someone who matches my energy, loyal, passionate, and not afraid to argue over who steals the blanket. Long term, I want someone as ambitious about their dreams as I'll be about spoiling them. Your turn. How should a right-handed guy woo a left-handed queen?
So I'm a queen? Thank you. I like it. It's not as love, it's more like, hey, challenge, you wanna be mine? He talks about arguing over stealing the blanket, which is cute. Tom started off the texting very flirty, and this is flirty as well, and I wanted a little more romance rather than flirt. And I also think Tom wasn't really answering my question. He said, how can I woo you? Well, tell me what you would do. I'm not gonna give you all the answers. After giving it some thought, I have decided to move forward with Ethan and Luke, which means, Tom, you're eliminated. But thank you for the sweet letter.
Yeah, not shocked, honestly, guys. It's nice meeting you fine gentlemen. I'll re-download Tinder.
For the final experiment, Lexi will call the remaining 2 bachelors on the phone.
I am nervous to call with them. I think it's gonna be weird hearing their voices.
For this round, Ethan will use LinkJob AI, an application designed to listen to conversations and provide real-time responses during remote job interviews. But first, he feeds the app some info about himself.
I act, I make content, I paint, I make music. I'm fun and outgoing, I'm very social.
Once again, to be true to the experiment, Ethan must say exactly what the AI writes on screen.
Hello?
Hi.
Uh-oh. LinkJob is lagging.
Hi, Ethan.
Hey, so glad we're finally connected.
I know.
How's your day going?
It's going great. How's yours?
My day has been awesome. I've been juggling a few different projects and just keeping the creative energy flowing.
I like that you are busy and you keep yourself busy. That shows you have some ambition, someone with a good work ethic.
I appreciate that. Having a strong drive is huge for me, especially in this industry. Sounds like we thrive in that same kind of high energy creative environment.
While we are on the phone, I do want to ask you a question. If we were a movie and you want to be the right guy, what would our movie be and why?
That's such a great question. I think we would be a vibrant, modern musical comedy. Musical comedy fits our energy because it's never boring and always moving. The La La Land vibe just felt right, you know? If you were writing the script, what's the one scene we definitely have to include?
We would have a romance song, but we're not in the same room, you know? Like I'm outside looking at the rain in the window and, you know, you're like driving in your car or something, but we're singing about each other, of course, right? To make it comedy, I feel like we'd be wearing wigs or something.
That's hilarious. The split screen musical number and matching dramatic wigs is absolutely gold.
It's the perfect blend of romance and comedy. Honestly, if we're making musical parodies together, that's the scene that goes viral.
Does this mean we're more towards a Spinal Tap meets the Notebook kind of vibe?
Maybe. We can make it really serious at first, so the audience thinks it's gonna be a true romance, and then we throw them for a curveball, like Danny DeVito just appears, and they're like, what is he doing here? I think that would be great. But also the romance, I feel like we should be like friends to lovers.
That friends to lovers arc is the ultimate slow burn. It makes the payoff so much better because the chemistry is already there. I love the idea of tricking the audience. We start with this moody cinematic tension so they think they're watching a prestige drama, and then boom.
I love these creative juices we have flowing here. Well, I am going to have to let you go, but it was such a pleasure talking to you, Ethan.
I'm glad you really liked the answers.
All right, bye, Ethan.
Talk soon.
Bye. I could tell, I felt like he was a little nervous.
If anything, I think that the AI drove the conversation a specific narrow pathway.
I really liked the ideas he had too, how we would like sing, and the La La Land was a great pitch.
I would have picked a different movie if I was speaking from, you know, the dome opposed to like AI. All right, let's see how Luke does.
Here we go. She is calling me now.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I could tell you were a writer from the little poem you wrote me.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I assume that's a compliment.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a fluke, Luke. But I want to hear more about you.
Shoot.
I was just at sea for 6 months, cruising the Mediterranean and Caribbean. Where would you take us on vacation for our first trip?
Honestly, Japan would be the #1 spot. It's one of the most expensive places to travel to, but I also really love sushi. And you know, you go during, I think it's in the spring, they have the cherry blossoms all over the place that are really cool.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to Japan, actually. I do love sushi, and I heard it's beautiful there.
Well, sounds like a plan. Where would you take me on a trip?
Let's see. I feel like we could go to the Grand Canyon. I feel like you would be someone that would like something like low-key nature, because you seem a little more quiet and reserved, more opposite of me.
Oh, I see. I do love warm weather, so Arizona sounds great. Grand Canyon is in Arizona,
Have you ever
right?
been to Grand
No,
Canyon?
I never have, but it'd be awesome if we made a road trip out of it. I love driving.
You do? I'm a terrible driver.
Oh, well, then that'd be perfect. You can do all the passengering, and I'll do all the driving.
Oh, well, I'm the best passenger princess ever, I'll have you know. So get excited.
Japan, Arizona, we're ready to go.
It was great talking with you, Luke.
We'll talk soon.
I think AI got this in the bag, I'm not gonna lie.
Unless she really likes the word vibe, then I think I won.
And now it's time for Lexi to pick the guy she wants to date.
Ethan's a lot more like me. Usually I do go for guys like Luke who are more quiet. It's tough. I don't know what they look like. So I have to go based off of our texts, the letters, looking through everything. I think I'm going to have to go with, I'm nervous. My gut is telling me Ethan.
GG's.
The robots are taking over, man. One small step for Ethan, one large step for AI.
So, Luke, got any advice for Ethan?
It's hard to say. At the beginning of this experiment, I would have said the best advice is to be yourself, but that didn't really pan out here, so.
Okay, Lexi, time to meet Ethan. How do you feel?
I feel confident in my decision, but I am nervous. Just like when you're online dating, meeting someone for the first time in person is always a little nerve-wracking. I imagine drum roll in my head. Hey!
Hello, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hug it up, hug it up.
Yes. You look nice.
Thank you, you as well.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I was nervous to meet you in person. I'm not shy. Okay, so you told me a little bit about yourself.
I did, but I have a confession.
Okay.
When you lie to people when you first meet them, inevitably you're gonna find out the truth. If you use AI, you're pretending to sort of be something or think something that you're not.
My responses, my answers to you were AI. It was generated with a computer. I can show you proof.
I'm gonna throw a fit, but I'm on camera.
You could scroll, honestly, just go for it.
Stop it.
Yeah, I'm sorry to deceive you like that.
Yeah, wow.
It's not in my true nature, you know? This is the conversation, basically.
What? Okay, where are the other boys here?
No, they all left. I'm the only one here.
I don't want to date a robot.
But
And you recorded me
I
saying
couldn't.
things, and then
It picked up your audio
everything.
through the phone via speaker.
I know you were assigned
I
this,
understand.
but
I
I'm really
understand.
upset with you.
So is this a deal breaker, Lexi?
He just put in AI. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad. Because I picked you.
You did
and
pick
out
me.
of 3 other guys, I'm like, where are they?
3 of us used AI.
Really?
The person you picked between myself and
Yeah,
him,
Luke?
yes, Luke.
Luke!
He was real.
He wrote me a poem.
He did
and
write
didn't
you a
even write that with
poem.
AI.
Nope,
and I
it
made
was
a
all
joke
him.
that he wrote it with ChatGPT. Okay,
Yeah.
also, were those things you said true in the letter? Like, are you looking for someone who's actually present? Or are you looking for just like a fun fling?
Yes, I'm very present. I like for the other person that I am involved with to be present as well.
What would you do for our first date? Where would you take me?
We got a picnic, go to Central Park. I think we'd have a cooler, some ice,
Cooler, of course. Blanket.
mixers, blanket, and speaker. Yeah.
I like that. Do you have any
I like
questions
that
for me?
too. Let's see. How many trust falls have you done in your life? Time.
Trust falls?
Yes.
I really haven't done one. Okay, you ready?
Let's do this.
I'm nervous. I'm still finding it hard to trust you. But I'm gonna
Let
try.
go, let go.
Okay, ready?
Yes. There you go.
Ooh, very beautiful. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I felt so good. Okay, I think I want to give Ethan a chance.
Okay.
I like your energy. We have a lot in common.
Aura.
I think you're cute.
It's a date.
It's a date.
It's a date. It's a date. It's a date.
Lexi and Ethan have not gone on a date yet. However, Lexi and Luke have. I guess humanity does have a chance after all.